Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, so let's open up the book. Today we are going to start on a new page, so I'm just moving my rubber band here. That was the one we made last. It turned out really neat. So we are going to start on a totally new page here, and we're going to do it by the 8 steps. So we are first of all taking a deep breath, relaxing our shoulders, our hands and our fingers, and finding the gratitude for sitting here and doing this together today. Maybe the weather is nice by you. Maybe you have some other things that you can be grateful for. Yeah. Okay. Then we are going to make the dots. 1 dot in each of the corners of your page. I know they can be hard to see here on the camera, but I am trying. So we are going to connect these 2 dots with some lines. So, or 2 dots, 4 dots, so that we get a nice border on our page. This way our page is not blank anymore, and now it shouldn't be so intimidating to do something on. So we need the strings now. We have had so many kinds of strings in this book, so I'm just gonna do something here. Make some half circles maybe. But make some kind of grid on your page if you're starting a new one just like me. So I'm going to make this into different rooms here, so that I have something to play around on. Yeah, I like it like that. Because some of these rooms over here were kind of too small to do stuff in, so I'm trying to make them a tiny bit bigger this time. Anyway, we are going to start with a tangle, so I am taking my Micron PN, the black one, and you can use whatever fine liner you want to. And I just took a brand new today because the other one was struggling. We are going to do this pattern right here, and it's kind of a border pattern, and then again it's not. So I'm going to figure out where to put it. Actually, I think I'm going to put it right here maybe, or I could I like to have it to go from the edge and in. I could put it here and then just make it going up. Let's do that. So I'm going to make this one right here. And for this one you need a bottom line. Like that. This is actually mostly a border, but you could maybe use it for something else if you make 2 on each other sides and then make them go together or something like that. But I'm going to use it as a border. So first of all we have some triangles going down the first line here. Oh, nice to work with a new one. That has a lot of ink, so that's really nice. I know the other one was still working, but I hate it when it's hard to get the ink out of them. Then I rather start with a new pen and have some nice results. So on these triangular tops I am placing a tiny orb. So I'm just gonna go in and pop in a orb in each of these triangular shapes here. Like that. And on top of those, we are going to make some kind of oblong rice corns. Like that. And we are going to try to make them the same size on all of these orbs. That can be a bit tricky, but we're trying. I think mine is getting a tiny bit smaller here. There we go. So that is the pattern. There's nothing more to it than that. I like to embellish it somehow. Wait a second, I'm going to remove this line that I have right here. Like that. Because mine are a little bit darker than they normally are, so they are kind of in the way. Let's make a aura on the inside of this triangular shape. Like that. And we can put a bead in these, or just stuff it with small beads. When I'm stuffing a shape like that with beads, I'm always starting at the middle and then kind of popping the next ones behind that one in the middle. And I like to color out the rest of the shape. So I'm just taking my time. And filling out these rice corn shapes here. And the last one. There we go. I like that. So let's put a lid on and put that to the side. And then I have a purple Micron 01 right here. You can use any color, but I'm taking the purple. I think I'm going to color in these orbs here with my purple. It's quite dark on the gray here. Well, maybe I should have picked another color, but now we are working with this one. And I'm going to make a line from the tip of this triangle to the bottom, like that, and then one on each side of that one. So first in the middle, and then one on each side. In the middle, and one on each side. I'm going to take my white Jelly Roll 08, making sure it works, and I'm going to pop in a tiny dot of white in these orbs here. And I'm gonna leave it like that. some kind of shading. I really don't know what to do about this one. So I'm going to take my white charcoal, and I'm thinking of, I could make a border around it. Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna pop in a tiny white here on one side of these triangular shapes here. Just on one side, taking my tortillon and carefully soften it out. Like that. And then I am going to turn it around and take my graphite, and I'm just gonna pop in some graphite here on the top or the bottom of this, and then just soften that out. There we go. So that was the pattern for today. It was this pattern right here. It's an interesting pattern. I don't think it's one of my favorites, but maybe you like it a lot. And it is kind of easy to do, and you can embellish it in a lot of different ways. But that is the pattern for today. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.